Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and oh my good god, I have a story for you. Chris Ingham has brought out a new book. That's right. It's been less than 2 months since his last book, Success, and he has decided to build on that success and fuck off everybody who's paid a tenner for the last one to get more £10 from people. Yep, if you haven't already bought the last book, don't worry, you don't need to, because Chris has brought out new ones, and even if you have bought the last one, you need this one because the last one was a load of shit. So without further ado, let's have a look at his ad. It was brilliant and I was shook.
Today.
Come on guys, fork out now. It's only a tenner, and for that you get white pages with black text. I've never seen that in a book before, ever.
Seize this opportunity now. Your empire awaits. Also introducing
Certainly special, wasn't it? Now, who would like to go through bit by bit what this all means for us? It's a pre-release item, so I don't have a copy just yet, but if you'd like me to get one, please sign up for my membership, because, you know, I need to fund this shit. But for now, let's take a look at his offer. So this is his amazing super duper website, which is going to make him thousands, and I don't say that ironically. It is going to make him thousands. Now what he's selling here is Escape the Matrix V2. That's right, version 2. Who needs version 1 anymore when you've got version 2 coming out? You know, one could be a little bit offended, you know, having forked out a tenner for a super duper ebook, only for not even 2 months later him to bring out another one, a better one. In fact, you know, who needs the other one that you've just paid a tenner for? You know, it's, I have so many things, right? But not just this, but there's 2 ebooks this time. 2 for the price of 1. You cannot get better than this, guys. Escape the Matrix for the lazy introverts. Fuck yeah, seriously. You know, that's one way to try and get your custom from people, by calling them lazy. You know, I guess it's one method anyway, Chris, but there you go. So 2 ebooks, 20 different businesses between them both. Wow. I've got questions. I really do have questions, and we're going to get through them together, because, you know, I'm a man of my word, and I have promised to bring the people the best of everything that you have to offer, Chris, and I'm doing that today. So Escape the Matrix ebook series. It's now a series. It is officially a series. I think you need like 3 books for it to officially be a series, and yes, that does make 3, and kinda, you know. Please choose which book option you would like more info on. Escape the Matrix V2 Deluxe Edition of the classic ebook. Now, I don't know if you can call the original a classic. It came out 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Not even 2 months ago. Right? So, to call something a classic when well, it was a bit shit, let's be honest. But, also, it's only less than 2 months old. I think that's pushing it a little bit, Chris. I'm sorry. So you can get with the classic, or the version 2 of the classic rather, 10 modern online business models that require zero startup costs and can generate 10k plus per day, or plu per day, as Chris has put. This ebook is a remake of the original, including white pages. Come on, guys. Who got him to do the white pages? Come on, not pointing any fingers. Everybody, come on, make me famous. Anyway, yeah, it's a big selling point for Chris this time. The fact it's got white pages. It's great. New business models and direct clickable links and videos for a full interactive experience. Are these videos that you've done, Chris, or are you giving us links to other people's videos? That's not made clear. The original was a huge success, and this remake is now 102 pages of pure home businesses on steroids. Fucking hell. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I just got goosebumps. Seriously. That was insane. The original was a mere 97 pages of shit, people. Shit, I tell you. 97 pages of shit. Nobody needs that shit in their lives, do they? Those people who paid a tenner on your way, on your bike, right? You paid a tenner for shit. That's what he's saying to you, by the way. That's not me, that's not me that's saying it. He's saying you paid a tenner. Why would you pay a tenner for that crap? Because this one is where it's at. This is it. 102 pages of pure home businesses on steroids, in fact. I can't believe it. I might have to put that in the title. And the second book, the full lazy introverts, because the first one, you know, you have to put a bit of effort into it, right? But the second one, no, you don't have to put any effort into it whatsoever. 10 modern online business models that are specifically geared towards having a very little setup and very little maintenance to keep running. But you said, the other one says you need zero startup costs, and this one you need very little startup costs. So, like, is this more expensive? You're saying that this is an easier option, but the other one didn't need any startup costs to make work, and yet this one needs little, very little, meaning it needs some. Anyway, but very little maintenance to keep running. Yeah, that would be the £25 a month for Shopify to keep running. Right? These models require no showing your face style marketing on social media to succeed, but will still generate £10,000 days and have zero startup cost. But you just said you just told me, oh my god, you said it needed very little startup cost, meaning needed some, and now you're changing that, right? Why change? Stop messing with my head. The ebook is a brand new concept. What is this ebook is a what? I'm sorry, I can't. The ebook is a brand new concept, including white pages, clickable links, and videos for a full interactive experience. So, does the fact it's got white pages give it its brand new concept status? Have you never seen an ebook with white pages before? Is this completely unheard of, Chris? My god. And an ebook with clickable links. Is that the brand new concept? Possibly, yeah. He is an absolute revolutionary. He's a revolutionary. Oh my god. Yeah, he's that. He's those things, right? So, my god, this is insane. On steroids and everything. Wow. Subscribe to our email list for exclusive free extras. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So I have to say, right. You know these exclusive free extras? I'm already part of your email list, Chris. I didn't get any notification that this was happening, and I still haven't had a notification that you were launching this book, right? So here we go. We want to. This is more info on the book. La 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 dee dee. Right. So I have questions. Right. 10 modern wealth creating businesses you can run with zero startup costs from anywhere in the world. And in quotation marks, 102 pages of pure gold. Whose quote is that, Chris? Who are you quoting? Please, for the love of all that is good and holy, if you know anything about like English or just anything, like you've written a book, right? In fact, you've written 3 books, right? When you quote somebody or something, it helps to know who you're quoting. Are you quoting yourself, right? Just that quote means nothing unless you know who it is that you're talking about, right? Could be the Daily Mail for all I know. Are you tired of the monotonous 9-to-5 grind, working all the waking hours, never really earning enough money to properly live, struggling with mountains of debt, ready to break free from the chains of traditional work and embark on a journey towards financial freedom? Look no further. We're thrilled to present the ultimate solution, Escape the Matrix V2, a 0 to 10k plus per day from home digital guide. Now I have to say, Chris, I'm surprised you're still going on about this whole 10k per day thing, because I think you've been called out on it several times since, you did the last one. You would have thought that you would have changed it a little bit to, keep up with the times where you can no longer promise people 10k plus per day, because not one of your people so far have made a single penny out of your things, right? Out of the group, nobody has made anything. Nothing, right? So stop with the 10k a day thing, because it's not true, and it's not true. You're not even making 10k a day. After the huge success of the original Escape the Matrix. Now, yeah, huge success it was. It made you a few £1,000s, right? I get that. I get you're excited, and I get you want to make more of those £1,000 because you haven't got anything else going on, right? And I'm sure it was a very handy few quid. I'm positive about that, but you can't keep bringing out a book every couple of months. People are gonna kind of get a bit sick of it, and make you out to be the mercenary that you actually are. Escape the Matrix version 2 with white pages and black text. You didn't tell me about the black text, Chris. That changes everything, It's not only white pages, but black text. Don't you think that you kind of coming on a bit strong with this whole, I've revolutionised ebooks. I've done it on white pages. Not just that, but with black text as well. Oh my God. I've reinvented ebooks. They will never be the same again. People will come far and wide to copy my example of the white pages with black text. So here we go. Right. What you'll gain. Step-by-step breakdown of each business model. Practical tips for implementation. No startup costs except the tenner. It still costs a tenner to buy the thing. Come on, can't say no startup costs. It costs at least £10. Unlimited earning potential. Yeah, potential is obviously the word, because there is potential to make money. There's potential in everything to make money, but whether or not you will is another matter. Roadmap to financial freedom. And we have an exclusive. He's given us an exclusive offer. For a limited time, we're excited to offer you the opportunity to secure Escape the Matrix V2 at a discounted rate. This is a pre-sale item. All ebooks will be delivered via email on Sunday, November 5th, 2023. Now, I'm not falling for it, right? I'm not, because last time, and this is your words, right? Last time what happened was you offered a pre-sale item, and when you decided to extend the pre-sale, you didn't send the item that we bought on the day that you said that we would receive it, right? You extended the pre-sale and said, right, fuck you, I'm not sending them out yet until I'm ready. That wasn't exactly in the contract that we signed. And secondly, you also said, and get this, right, it's business. It's business. You do what you can. Basically, you said you do what you can to get the sale. It's business. When people called you out about changing the goalposts and stuff like that, you said, well, it's business, isn't it? So fuck off, basically. So you're saying here, for a limited time, you can get the book at a discounted rate. Well, I'm calling you out on that and saying that you are never going to put the price up above a tenner, even though you've said this. And if you get called out about it, you will say, well, it's just business. It's a way to make money. It's a way to get people to buy stuff. It's business. That is what you will say. So I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to buy your pre-sale crap either, right? Because I've still got issues, right? But that's not all. Join our exclusive online community. Yep, you told us this before, right, Chris? Do you remember? Right. When you jump into this sale, you're not just gaining an ebook, you're gaining access to a supportive community that's dedicated to your success. As an ebook purchaser, you'll receive invitation to a private portal forum for mentorship and support in your new endeavors. So I've got to say something about this, Chris. Last time you said the exact same thing, except you didn't word it exactly like this. This time you've worded it that you will get an invitation to join, rather than saying that, yeah, you will get access to it. And it's a bit iffily worded, in my opinion, because it makes people think that they'll get access to this, but what you're not saying is that it's going to cost you an extra £10 a month to do so. My other issue is this, right? You're saying that by buying the book, you'll get an invitation to join the portal, right? So by that, I would have to say that nobody else who doesn't buy the book would have access to the portal, right? But we know from previous that that's not true. I would anticipate having exclusive access to this portal just for buying your book, but that's not true. People who don't buy your book also have access to the portal, so just think about that, Chris, okay? It also says here you get insider secrets to accelerate your journey. Right, so this is another issue that I have, is that having been a member of your group now for over a month, I've not received one single exclusive insider secret. Every single thing that you put in that group ends up on your Instagram, right? Almost without exception. Everything you put, at best, we get it like an hour or two before everybody else, but essentially everybody else gets access to the secrets later that day, because you want to sell things to other people, right? So you need to draw them in onto your Instagram. But that's not really fair when you're saying that we're paying, because what are we paying for? And sometimes we don't even get information that you put on Instagram, right? This ebook launch, I never knew about it before Instagram did. And yet I'm paying to know about this stuff, because you're saying future discounts on upcoming releases. This is an upcoming release, and I did not get a discount on it, seriously. And I didn't even get prior knowledge of it. In fact, as of recording right now, it's not even made its way into the group yet. So what's that about? I would expect something for my £10 a month. I'm sorry, but I would. So, yeah, it's normally $12.99. He said this last time, right? And now it's a tenner. So I would say, here's my issue, right? Is that how can it's taken, right? The last ebook came out 31st of August was when we got delivered it eventually, right? 31st of August. And this one is it's not even the end of October, so that is 2 months, not even 2 months, right? And in that 2 month time, that 2 month period, you have written 2 new books, right? 2 better books, in fact. I've just paid 2 months ago £10 to get this super duper book which has these amazing things, and then less than 2 months later you've brought out another ebook, 2 ebooks with 20 items. Now if you knew 20 items in 2 months ago, you would have put 20 items in the last book, right? Why were you keeping 10 back? And if you have only learnt these extra 10 items within the last 2 months, how well can you possibly know them in order to write about them? Which brings me to my next point, is how can you know? How is it only taken you 2 months to write 2 books, is what I want to know, basically, right? How much effort have you put into these books that it's taken you less than 2 months to write 2 more, right? It's almost as if you've basically whipped them up, like, out of nowhere. I feel a little bit hard done by, if I'm being honest. Now, to buy the book, you've got to enter your credit or debit card details or PayPal. But my concern here is who is processing the card details, because there's no information here about who it is or what it is. Can we trust the provider? Is Chris just gonna be taking our card details and doing with them as he wishes? I don't know. It's a conundrum, definitely a conundrum. Yeah, sorry about that background noise there. Bloody washing machines there. Not mine. Bloody hell, no. Right, so that was Chris's book. Yeah, if ever... It sounds... I've got to say, it does sound a better offer than the last one. This time you get 20 business models rather than just the paltry 10 that us idiots bought last time. So, yeah. Anyway, if you would like me to purchase his book for I don't know, just to see what it says, basically, let me know, and I'll do that. If you could also possibly join my membership, that would be great, because it helps me, enable me to do things like this, because it's great. I love to, give Chris money, but I don't have that much money to give him. So until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, especially if you like the idea of Chris Ingham's book. It's fabulous. Let me know all your comments about this down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Get me up to 10,000 subs and I'll be happy again, and I'll never bother you again. Well, I'll bother you with the videos, but anyway, until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.